Tukwebaza gwe munaffe akyekuumidde wano ku Gatonnya TV era tugamba nti okola kyamaanyi nnyo okulaba nga weekumira ku TV ekwongera okumanya oba eyongera ku buyigirize bwo n'obaako okuba nga naawe olina ekyettaffaali oba ekina kye weeyongerako. Olwaleero nno eggulire lye tulikuleetedde lye liriwa lye ligamba nti Namungi w'omuntu yeeyiye ku kitebe kya Islamic University okwetaba ku matikkira gaabwe ag'omulundi ogwokutaano. Omukolo ogubadde ku kitebe kyabwe kino wano ekisangibwa wano ku Old Kampala okumpi n'omuzikiti omunene ogwa Gaddafi National Mosque nga eno nno abatikkiddwa abagenyi ab'enjawulo n'abantu ab'emikwano bonna bye bakedde okweyiwa okulaba nga babaawo nga abajulizi nga abayizi abawerera ddala abasuubira ddala gukulembeddwa minisita Dr. Jesse Muyingo. Ono nno yavunaanyizibwa ku matendekero agawagguluka. Ono nno akiikiridde pulezidenti w'eggwanga pulezidenti Yoweri Museveni nga ono okusooka bakiikiridde era nga yasomye obubaka bwe ku mukolo guno era gwetabiddwako ne minisita wa Kampala Hajati Misa Kabanda, gwetabiddwako eyaliko ssentebe w'akakiiko k'ebyokulonda Badru Kigundu, kubaddeko ne Mufti wa Uganda Dr. Shaban Mubaje era ng'ono ye chancellor wa university nga yayiriza munne baddeeza omugenyi Dr. Jesse Muyingo wama era nga waze ensonga ye baako
last year in Arabic language.
Batikkirwa mu masomo ag'enjawulo okubadde Bachelor of Education, Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Procurement Supply and Practices Management, Bachelor of Arts, Conflict Resolution and Peace Studies, Bachelor of Public Administration.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. On the other hand, I would like to recognize the advice.
Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Bachelor of Sharia, amasomo amalala nga abantu ab'enjawulo babaddewo ne baba era nga munnaffe ate abaddeyo bino bisuliddwa era Gatonnya TV mweri okutuleetera kalonda yonna nga yabadde kati
Rangers, Uganda South Band. Guest of honor, the Minister of State for Higher Education, Honorable Yingo, is our Chancellor, Dr. Sheikh Shaban, who are from Uganda. Might get annoyed, getting first service is on the area. Chairman, Yoweri Charo, Babatanga Tuta, Tuizokubanga, Twitter, Africa, Ataka Seda Kamukapana, Chani, Aizo. Yes, we thank you, the band. I want to recognize the Prince for Uganda Christian Institute for Professional Development from Lila, Professor John Bosco Kogwal. You are most welcome. We have Vice Chancellors. We told you I have a rector from IYU. Our professor is around, he is recognized. Also,
is connected to the outside world and performing its duties. Our dear guests, I also want to inform you that the university, for the few years we've managed, apart from ensuring that all our programs are accredited by National Council, we have also done internally a very comprehensive work in organizing our policies and many others. And as I speak, the university has a number of over 15 key policies that have been passed and are duly functional. I also want to inform you, Your Excellency, that the university is working tirelessly hard to ensure that the charter is achieved. And as you hear from our Chancellor, we have already engaged a number of partners outside the world, from Kuwait and elsewhere, to help us in the pursuit of the charter. And this is very important to us, because through getting a charter, we shall have a lot of stake in the academic world. I also want to inform Your Excellency that the university, of course, as you're well aware, the university does a number of activities. Besides teaching, learning, research, we also do community outreach. Amidst us today, we have a team of community outreach graduates, whom today we shall also graduate. We have over 61 graduates in leadership, whom we have given training, who shall also be honored today in this gathering. The university has also achieved a number of milestones. Just a few weeks ago, Your Excellency, we had the honor to launch a university, a foundation stone for university land in Kiunga, in Mukono district, where inshallah, if all goes well, we shall have our branch there very soon. I also want to inform that through our contacts and through our partners, we have, through Insan International, we have got support to construct our new block for the university. and for some reasons, because of the challenges in Kuwait, we've not managed we are supposed to launch it today. But because of a few things, maybe it will be launched next time, inshallah. But we shall make you aware of that.
Our chief guests, ladies and gentlemen, Uganda's development direction is now firmly grounded in the newly launched National Development Plan for 2025-2030. As Chancellor, I reaffirm ICUC's commitment to aligning with this national strategy. NDP 4 outlining sustainable industrialization, full monetization of the economy, and the human capital development as key pillars. ICUC is already positioned to train competent graduates in education, ICT, entrepreneurship, and mass communication, thus contributing to job creation and productivity. Support the new national teacher policy, which emphasizes teacher professionalism and graduate level qualifications, an area ICC is actively engaged in, and promote ethical leadership and community development aligned with the values of the SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions, and the Vision 2040's aspiration for a just, educated, and prosperous society. Njagala okutegeeza baseeka bange n'abawulimu bange abali wano, twakola constitution empya. Constitution gye twakola empya yajja n'ebintu ebipya, nti kati okubeera mu kifo ky'obuvunaanyizibwa mu ddiini onakubeera ng'olina ebisaanyizo n'obuyigiriza okusobozesa okubeera imaamu oba seeka w'ettwale oba district card oba regional assistant oba mufti oba deputy mufti oba member wa general assembly. Kino njagala okubategeeza nti Islamic University College yazze okubeera nti ebafunira obusobozi obukituukiriza. Tosobola kubeera imaamu nga tolina bisaanyizo, ekyo kijja, naye twatandikidde eno waggulu. Olaba abantu kati abakuba kirene baddukira eyo nga bagenda kuwaaba, baddukira eyo ebibatawaanya byebyo nga olowooza nti kati ebintu bikyalimu akavuyo. Bw'oyogera ennyo ng'olwovuga, oyogera ennyo nga kati gwesse tekikyasoboka. Bw'oba oyagala obwa mufti mala okufuna diguri bbiri oyo kubirowoozeeko. Bw'oba oyagala okubeera regional assistant, if you want to become a mufti, what I was trying to tell these people is that recently we launched a new constitution, reviewed and revised constitution, whereby every position of leadership in the structures of UMSC, there are qualifications and requirements. To become a mufti, for those who aspire to become muftis, acquire 2 degrees. Master's degree, then you can think of becoming a mufti. But if a PhD holder comes, then he has an advantage over you. To become a member of the College of Sheikhs, you must acquire a bachelor's degree in Sharia or religious education. To become a district Qadi, you must have Thanawi. We are still at Thanawi. A-level. But very soon we shall require you to have a degree, bachelor's degree. Then this one of Thanawi will go down to County Sheikh, Wetwali. You must have a Thanawi. Then time will come when we shall require you to have a Thanawi to become an imam of a mosque. Out of the 16,000 mosques, we may need imams with Thanawis. Where can that be achieved? at ICUC here, we are designing programs to that effect, inshallah. So those ones who are shouting, running here and there, up and down, nobody can decide who becomes an imam, who becomes a mufti, who becomes a discipline. It is this office of Uganda Muslim Student Council. So support the ICUC.
Kasoha Ahmed, Narugo Sumaya,
Language, Islamic Studies, Specialization of the Islamic University College.
Matovu Hassan, Mkoza Fahad Ali, Mugerwa Abdul Shakur, Muhammad Musa.
Welcome, our welcome addition to the workforce in Uganda. I want to thank the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council under the leadership of Sheikh Saban Ramadan Mubarak for supplementing the government's efforts to extend social services to our people by investing in crucial sectors like education, health, name it. This is proof that Uganda Muslim Supreme Council is not only concerned about the spiritual well-being of our people, but also the economic and the social development. I thank you for initiating development projects aimed at supporting the Muslim faith and uplifting the social standards of Uganda. I want to use this occasion to reiterate my call to universities and the other institutions in higher learning to prioritize science and technology. Unemployment among the educated youth is likely because students are offering courses that are not marketable. Even when the jobs are available, the students are not equipped with the relevant skills that these jobs require. For instance, the demand for doctors, the demand for nurses and engineers, science teachers, etc. is very high. But you find very few people choosing such careers. There is a mismatch between the university curriculum and the job market in the private sector. Job market in the private sector. The outcome is the high unemployment rate among the younger graduates. Education per se is not enough if it creates people who only want white-collar jobs with no skills to enable them to produce goods and services. It will only swell the numbers of unemployed younger people. They will have abandoned the subsistence farming of their parents without getting a skill in producing a good service for the market, either as employers or as workers. Therefore, I appeal to schools and universities to guide the learners and to choose courses that are relevant and badly needed in the job market. The NRM government has made commendable progress in resolving the bottlenecks like insecurity, poor infrastructure, name it, which lend the country now boasts of enough electricity, good roads, peace and stability, and many other things. These are important because they help to lower the cost of doing business in an economy. The prevailing favorable conditions of peace, security, good infrastructure, name it, must, however, be translated into jobs and wealth. The message of the NRM is that every household must select an economic enterprise in the four sectors of commercial agriculture, industries, ICT, and services. This will enable the household to become creators of wealth and jobs. Currently, we still have 33% of the homestead outside the money economy. They are in the subsistence economy of working only for food. Therefore, I urge the graduates to join hands with the NRM government to transform Uganda into a modern and prosperous country. I urge you to apply the skills and the knowledge that you have acquired from this university to add value to yourselves and your families. Finally, I urge the graduates to jealously safeguard their lives by adopting positive and healthy lifestyles. The future of your families and country depends on you. Therefore, you should not handle your lives recklessly. Recklessly is in bold letters. You should not drink alcohol. Are you hearing? You should not be lazy. You should study the holy books, e.g. Quran and the Bible, to be near God and develop you spiritually. Do sports and exercises so as to keep fit, like me. Help your parents and the guardians to build family wealth, and also develop a family with a reliable, dependable, loving and considerate partner at the right time. By the way, it is with us. Finally, I once again congratulate all the graduates at the 50th graduation ceremony of Islamic Core University. And I wish all of you success in your respective career for God and my country.
Vice Chancellor wa University Dr. Idris Serada wabadde awa obubaka bwe agambye nti University ekulidde ddala era esajja kulidde ddala era nga mu kiseera kino bamaze okufuna branchi endala esangibwa wali ku kyalo Kiyunga nga kino kisangibwa mu gombola y'Ekyampisi mu disitulikiti ey'Emukono nti era amangu ddala bamaze okutema evvuunike ly'ebizimbe bye bagenda okutandika okuzimba balabe nga yunivasite eno eyongera okugaziwa nga ekitebe kyayo ekikulu kigenda kuzimbibwa awo ku kyalo Ekiyunga. Era n'agamba nti yunivasite eno era ekirala ekuze nnyo mu kunoonyereza mu bya sayansi n'ebirala bingi bw'atyo n'asaba gavumenti ebakwasiseeko okulaba nga bafuna charter balabe nga bongera okuba nga bongera okusenvula ku ddaala. Ate ye mufuti wa Uganda Dr. Shaban Mubajje era nga ye chancellor wa yunivasite eno bw'abadde ayogera agambye nti yika z'ettaka 32 eziri Ekiyunga kya buwanguzi kinene nnyo nti eno era nabo nti gye bagenda okusengulira yunivasite eno era n'agamba nti mu ssemateeka wa Uganda Muslim Supreme Council aliwo ekiseera kyonna bagenda kubanga teri akkirizibwa okulembera kifo kya busiraamu kyonna nga talina diguli saako n'okuba nga ku ddaala lya thanawi oba giyite S6 y'obusiraamu bw'atyo n'akunga abantu bonna okuvaako bayimaamu abamatwale abakulembeze b'obusiraamu oba bayite aba disitulikiti bayite abakaadhi bonna n'abakungu. Mu bubaka obulala Pulezidenti Museven bwe yatise abamaliriza okusoma yabakuutidde nti beekuumye nnyo obulwadde kubanga obulwadde obuwadde obuleeta akawuka aka mukenenya nti gye buli era butta era ng'ono era ayongedde n'abafalaasira okubeera abalamu obulungi nga bajumbira okukola exercise oba dduyiro Mu batikiddwa no mwe muli ne abakulembeze b'obusiraamu ab'omu disitulikiti b'e Mukono okuva ku bayimaamu abamatwale abakulembeze ba disitulikiti saako n'abalala bonna nga bano bafunye certificate in leadership and management skills okulaba nga obukugu bwe bafunye bugenda bayambako mu kukola emirimu egy'obusiraamu era nga muno baddeamyuka sentebe obusiraamu disitulikiti Haji Badiro Kitaka Salomo nga olwo yafunye ekirabo ekyokubeera nga ekirabo ekyokubeera era nga ono Haji Kitaka ekirabo kye yafunye ekyokuba nga afubye okulaba nga alwanira obusiraamu olw'akabwefuba gwakuze okulaba nga University ya Islamic Call ereetebwa wano ku kitebe ekiyunga olw'akabwefuba okulaba nga ayongera okulwanyisa